Garner, what kind of game was this from your perspective, from a player's perspective on this team?
I thought it was a decent game. Pretty good compete, a lot of emotions out there, good physical play. Just ended up with a few too many turnovers. Created some too much time in our own zone for no reason.
Is there any special game plan going in tonight, going against the line of Rantanen and McKinnon and Landeskog?
Well, they're probably the hottest line in the game, and has been from the start of the season. Really good. But I thought overall our guys did a pretty good job. Whoever was out there against them, try to take away as much space as possible, and that's all you got to do. And it's not just one guy. Being focused on this. Every single guy on the ice has to do it together. I thought we did a decent job. Our power play, we need a little bit more out of that. They got one on the power play, and that was the difference.
You guys are obviously establishing an identity as a team who's going to push back and has some fight and some physicality to it these days. How much did it mean to guys to see guys standing up for one another in that third period?
I think it's great. You'd love to see that. Whether it was Bert or Mo, awesome.
Congrats on a good effort tonight. Did you feel you had some kind of advantage against those guys, having known them so well in practice and the opportunities you had with that team?
It's always a weird feeling to play against your old team, but I was just trying to play like it was a regular game, and obviously we all know their first line is really good, but I thought we did a really good job most of the night to be on top of them, and I thought they got a little frustrated, but it was just one of those games where the power play, they were better than us on the power play.
Even as a goaltender, how much did you sense the intensity in this game pick up in that third period?
Yeah, I thought it was great. We did it in Boston too, and I thought it kind of gave us a little juice. And tonight we tried to do it in the third, and I thought everyone played hard. We had some big hits and big fights, and everyone stepped up, and it was just one of those games where we just couldn't pass Varley. I thought he played well.
In a league where there doesn't seem to be as much hitting anymore, how fun has it been to watch a little bit of old-time hockey, so to speak, over the last couple of days?
Yeah, it's nice. I think everyone gets pretty excited on the bench, and it's always fun to see that.
First of all, Dylan, you had to leave for a few minutes. How are you feeling, and what was behind that?
Yeah, I guess it was that hit to the head. Nemeth came in the corner there. It's tough. I don't know. I was fine. I'm fine now. I guess it's league protocol, but it's not fair when he's off for 5 minutes for fighting, but there's no discipline to him. It's not a penalty on the ice, so I don't know why I have to go off. It makes me mad. It's at a critical time in the game, and I don't know. It is what it is, but that one was tough to be in the middle of a period back to back, and it just takes the wind out of your sails right there when you have to go in and sit for 5 minutes. So, it is what it is, but tough timing. I don't know why they have that rule where if it's not a penalty on the ice, you have to go off. So,
what did it mean to you to have Anthony stand up for you in that situation?
Yeah, it was great. It felt good. I thought we did a good job all night with the physical play, and we stuck up for each other, and I think that's what we got to do. We got to play like that. We're started last night with Witter in Boston, and it carried over to tonight. And at that game, we got a score, but we stuck together. We battled, and we had our chances. So we play like that for the remainder of the games, or for a good stretch here. We're gonna have lots of success.
Well, I thought our effort was really good. I thought our compete level was really high. I thought our physicality was really good. I thought we certainly weren't perfect, but I thought we did a number of good things. Had chances to score, didn't score, but I thought our compete level and our physicality was really good. 100%. We'll go a lot further with us sticking up for each other than any downside of losing some guys. They're real good players, but we're gonna win in this room as a group, and we're gonna win fighting for each other and sticking up for each other. We said that from day one, and that's the way the game goes. Obviously, when you only have 11 dressed, and actually at that same time, Larks was out with the protocol, so it's unfortunate, but I'm glad Mo stuck up for him. I'm glad Bird did.